Oh, man, still not officially underway.
Well, official or unofficial, we're rolling here.
The stop in the leg.
Just nasty.
The stop in the leg.
Just nasty.
What a stomp.
Good grief.
Hooked him. You can feel the electricity running through this arena. This is going to be some battle. One-on-one, mano-a-mano.
When I looked at the card for tonight, this one definitely stood out as one you don't want to miss.
Irish whip.
It'll destroy your face. Oh, nasty impact.
Boom! He's on the defensive here. This could be the start of an ugly downward spiral if he's not careful.
Yeah, he's taking on some offense here, but that's to be expected, especially considering who he's in the ring with.
Drop kick.
Oh, right in the back.
Looks like he's starting to sweat now. Looks like he may have let his guard down there for a moment, and it cost him.
Yeah, but if you count him out now, guys, you'd be making a very big mistake. Mark my words.
A pin attempt, and that was only a one.
Gonna take more than that.
And look at the quickness by Ricochet.
Ooh, what impact. Spinning kick to the gut. Ricochet has certainly made an impression on the scene of sports entertainment. Ricochet's unique gifts are no accident. Since his teens, he's possessed the desire to fly as if gravity didn't exist.
Man, did you see the height on that?
He's looking a little off balance. I'm not sure how much more he has to give.
I'd never count this guy out, but I'll tell you what, he's not looking so hot right now.
Hold on, we got a development ringside.
This seems like trouble. You expressed Ricochet's desires, Michael. This is a man who started wrestling in a backyard boxing ring when he was only 14 years old. Then at 16, he could finally afford his very own wrestling ring.
Well, that shoulders down, roll up. This one's far from over.
That's all right, Cole.
It might be cliche, but it's true here. It ain't over till it's over. Oh boy, he is rolling.
WrestleMania 34 saw more than 78,000 fans converge on New Orleans. One of the most exciting matches happened earlier on as Mustafa Ali and Cedric Alexander faced off to crown a new cruiserweight. He's looking at it.
Slingshot neck breaker.
Nice. Can he end it here?
I think Mustafa Ali just secured this match. Look at this.
Oh my gosh.
Imploding 450. Unreal.
There's the pin. Can his opponent kick out?
Let's revisit Mustafa Ali's WrestleMania moment. He worked his butt off to get there, beating 3 tough competitors in the Cruiserweight Championship tournament, but Cedric Alexander had an answer every time Ali got on a roll.
It may not have been the outcome Mustafa Ali wanted, guys, but I know he was honored to compete for the coveted Cruiserweight Championship on the grand stage of WrestleMania.
Now back to the ring.
Set him up. Ricochet carried a revered reputation upon being signed by WWE, and I must say, all of his acclaim is well warranted. Watch any highlight of Ricochet, and you will instantly realize that he lives up to his billing.
I don't like the look in his eye here, folks.
Uh-oh, he's in trouble here.
Yeah, if he hits this, the match is over.
Touching again on Ricochet's reputation coming into WWE, Ricochet gained so much of his popularity outside of WWE. But since arriving on this stage, he's taken his game to a whole new level.
And he has to, Byron. If you ask me, he came here with a bit of an overblown reputation. I mean, as I become more seasoned as a journalist, I grow more and more skeptical of internet darlings like Ricochet.
Oh boy, he is rolling. And look at the quickness by Ricochet.
Beautiful technique.
Uh-oh. I'm afraid to think what's going to happen next.
Gets him in position.
This is not going to end well for him, Michael.
Big time slam.
Vicious. Wow, I'm just as surprised as you guys are.
He's going for it all. Ali is looking to end this.
He's got to do it quick.
Ooh! Oh, clothesline! Phoenix splash!
We got to cover.
One! And he gets the shoulder up.
Can you believe this?
An uppercut!
That'll cost some teeth.
Ricochet here, of course, he's only the second man to capture the North American Championship. Brought that title a lot of recognition and prestige, something he thinks its first holder was failing at. Ooh, nice Russian leg sweep.
To expand on what Byron had said about Ricochet bringing recognition to the NXT North American Championship when he won the title at TakeOver Brooklyn, Ricochet said that the title needed to be around the waist of someone who would defend it with honor.
Okay, you done? Let's get one thing straight, fellas. The North American title is special because of the first man that held it, because of Adam Cole. Ricochet only wrote...
Incredible! Ricochet connecting with a match-ending move.
To think, I almost wrote him off earlier.
Ricochet has been proclaimed as the future of flight, Corey, with that in mind.
Look at this. Oh boy, he is rolling. And no luck against Ali there.
Good try.
He's positioned. He's fighting back here.
I expected nothing less, Cole.
Weird Corey's thoughts on grounding Ricochet. Byron, would you agree on that being the best way to gain the advantage?
Well, as Corey alluded to, Ricochet is a human video game. But I think his opponent would be surprised by Ricochet's mat skills as well. He's a multifaceted superstar that presents quite the challenge.
Over the top rope he goes! He's gonna fly! Spaceman punch up!
Oh, it's over.
Byron, I know in preparation for this match you were studying footage of Ricochet. Did you learn anything?
I tried to study tape of Ricochet, but I kept on hitting rewind on the VCR because everything was just so unreal. He's a real stick of dynamite with the innovative maneuvers he pulls off.
Outrageous athleticism on the Hurricanrana.
He's stalking his opponent from the top turnbuckle.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
Byron, I don't think people rewind tapes and VCRs anymore. It's all digital now. Even I know that. But regardless, Corey, how would you contain Ricochet's explosive offense?
Well, I mean, listen, like Byron said, Ricochet can be a stick of dynamite, just like in the old cartoons. He can light the fuse, travel across the world, barricade himself in a bunker, and then get a package where the same dynamite that he sent blows up in his face.
Harsh impact.
That might just...
He's got the shoulders down. Two! Barely at 2.5.
Oh, that was close.
Ricochet is now known as one of sports entertainment's preeminent high flyers, but considering his size and stature, Ricochet never thought he would actually... Oh! He misses the dive.
And unfortunately for him, there was...
Look at this! This could do it! Digging deep for a kick out. Not yet. What a stomp. Good grief.
You know what, Byron? I can't exactly agree with all the hype that's followed Ricochet, and it's obviously all gotten to his head. He is a man who's read too many of his own press clippings.
Corey, you are absolutely ridiculous.
I know, I'm super smart.
Oh my gosh, forget the hype. All right, just look at the results. The proof is in the ring.
Avalanche Spanish fly!
Wow.
Ricochet has certainly made an impression on the scene of sports entertainment. Ricochet's unique gifts are no accident. Since his teens, he's possessed the desire to fly as if gravity didn't exist. Oh, right to the chest. His shoulders are down. One.
Never say die attitude out of him.
I can't believe it. He just won't go away.
You gotta believe this one's over.
You expressed Ricochet's desires, Michael. This is a man who started wrestling in a backyard boxing ring when he was only 14 years old. Then at 16, he could finally afford his very own wrestling ring. And that became the beginning of Ricochet.
Look, I'll give credit to the man's defiance against gravity. Ricochet's the man that just might prove Isaac Newton wrong.
Mustafa Ali prides himself on being a role model for everyone to follow their dreams and be the best they can be. He's all about defying preconceived notions. The cover. 1, 2. I don't know too many other guys that would have been able to kick out of that.
Not quite. I want to add to the discussion of Mustafa Ali as a role model. You know, this is a guy who has shown time and
Here's the cover for the win. He's got to be running on empty at this point.
He needs to change something fast, guys.
that just happened.
Oh, power drop kick. The tension, the drama. This is electric. WrestleMania 34 saw more than 78,000 fans converge on New Orleans. One of the most exciting matches happened earlier on as Mustafa Ali and Cedric Alexander face off to crown a new Cruiserweight champion.
It was a match that saw two close friends reaching for the same dream, Michael. Mustafa Ali and Cedric Alexander both stopped at nothing to be the one to leave WrestleMania with the Cruiserweight title.
Tornado DDT!
Viking DDT!
Let's revisit Mustafa Ali's WrestleMania moment. He worked his butt off to get there, beating 3 tough competitors in the Cruiserweight Championship.
Ali is looking to end this.
He's got to do it quick.
This is what makes him one of the best in the business.
Oof! Kick finds it. Great job escaping, trying to turn this thing around.
He's making a statement here with this attack.
Here's his moment, Michael. I don't know.
He's got him covered. Byron, I know in preparation for this match you were studying footage of Ricochet. Did you learn anything?
I tried to study tape of Ricochet, but I kept on hitting rewind on the VCR because everything was just so...
Incoming.
Oh! Incredible Ricochet connecting with a match-ending move.
Can he finish him off here?
And a near fall.
He's still in this.
Byron, I don't think people rewind tapes and VCRs anymore. It's all digital now. Even I know that. But regardless, Corey, how would you contain Ricochet's explosive offense?
Well, I mean, listen, like Byron said, Ricochet can be a stick of dynamite, just like in the old cartoons. He can light the fuse, travel across the world, barricade himself in a bunker, and then get a package where the same dynamite that he sent blows up in his face.
Ricochet is now known as one of sports entertainment's preeminent high flyers, but considering his size and stature, Ricochet never thought he would actually be here, Byron.
No, but Ricochet goes higher than the expectation.
And now, one more time.
Nasty impact.
That should do it.
I think Mustafa Ali just secured this match.
Going for the cover.
Didn't have to dig very deep to kick out of that.
With all the damage done, you have to wonder how much more it'll take. You know what, Byron? I can't exactly agree with all the hype that's followed Ricochet, and it's obviously all gotten to his head. He is a man who has read too many of his own press clippings.
Corey, you are absolutely ridiculous.
I know, I'm super smart.
Oh my gosh, forget the hype, all right? Just look at the results. The proof is in the ring.
Oh, man, right to the arm. Hyperextend your elbow.
I think we're about to see a high-risk move from the top rope.
One more look at it.
Look out! Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy.
Mustafa Ali prides himself on being a role model for everyone to follow their dreams and be the best they can be. He's all about defying preconceived notions and showing the power of ambition.
Fellas, I almost got that warm, fuzzy feeling inside just then. Then I remembered that this industry is about winning. Ali needs to worry more about that.
I want to add to the discussion of Mustafa Ali as a role model. You know, this is a guy who has shown time and time again that you can be a winner in WWE, but also earn the respect of everyone around you.
Yeah, I'll tell you what, I've got respect for...
This could do it!
Uh-oh.
1, 2, and he got a near fall out of it.
There is no quit in this man tonight.
Oh my goodness, this hurts! Oh!
And look at the quickness by Ricochet.
You gotta believe this one's over. Keep your eye on this one.
Look at this.
That might have done it, Cole.
Can he score the pin?
Maybe. 3. Ricochet with an incredible victory.